All right. And here we go. Are we all ready? All right, I'm glad to hear it. All right, here we go. We have a wonderful narrator here. She'll be leading the story. Just follow along. You know this one.
This is the pastime of Sri Krishna when the Lord taught the arrogant King Indra, king of all demigods, that too much pride is never good for you. One fine morning, when little Krishna saw the houses in the entire village of Vrindavana decorated with flowers and villagers dressed up in colors, he asked his father Nandagopal, "Father, what is happening, and why does the entire village look so festive?" Nanda Maharaj explained to Krishna, "My son, it is because all of Vrindavan is preparing for a special Vedic ritual, a yajna." Krishna then asked his father, "My dear father, what is this yajna for?" Nanda Maharaj replied, "My dear boy, because rainfall is due to the mercy of King Indra, and because water is so important for our living, we must show gratitude to the controller of this rainfall." Little Krishna pondered for a minute and asked his father, "Why honor Lord Indra for the rains? The mountain Govardhana is the true provider of the rain. The clouds pass over Vrindavan, but stopped by Govardhana hill." Then Krishna asserted, "There is no need to worship King Indra, because our village is given rain by Govardhan hill and Vrindavan forest. Instead, we should perform yajna to Govardhan hill and Vrindavan forest. There is no need to have a yajna for Indra." By stopping the Indra yajna, Krishna wanted to teach King Indra a lesson, that he cannot think of himself as great or supreme just because of his title as king or controllers of the celestial planets. Nanda Maharaj relented and agreed to perform a yajna in honor of Govardhana hill and Vrindavan forest.
Thank you.
Krishna was very happy to see the rituals being conducted. All the villagers were performing the yajna just as he had suggested. However, King Indra, the king of the celestial bodies, became furious. "Just see the impudence of the inhabitants of Vrindavan. How can they allow a little boy to defy me, the king of the heavens? I will show them my power." Indra called upon his most powerful cloud, Samvartaka. King Indra ordered Samvartaka to hover over Vrindavana and make a devastating storm. Obeying King Indra, Samvartaka ordered his clouds to pour over water all over Vrindavan. The terrifying storm shook the entire forest with terrible rain and thunder. filled with terror from the rains. They all approached Krishna seeking refuge. They begged Krishna to protect them. Krishna knew the storm was caused by King Indra, and wanting to protect his devotees, he approached Govardhan hill. With the little finger of his left hand, Krishna raised the entire mountain from the ground in one motion. Krishna said to his devotees, "People of Vrindavan, take shelter under Govardhan hill. It will not fall from my finger, and it will protect you from the terrible storm." Balarama, Krishna's brother, safely ushered all the inhabitants and their animals under the massive hill. The storm continued for 1 week, yet the people of Vrindavan were undisturbed. Under Govardhan hill, they ate, played, and chanted the pastimes of Krishna. King Indra was baffled by the mystic powers of young Krishna. How can a 7-year-old child lift Govardhana mountain so effortlessly? I have severely underestimated this young boy. It was then that King Indra realized that Krishna was not a human boy, but none other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And so, King Indra, recognizing Krishna's true nature, ended the thunderstorms. When the clouds cleared, Krishna announced that the dangerous storm had ended. It was now safe for all villagers to return to their homes. The villagers rejoiced. All devotees of Krishna approached him with love and gratitude. The gopis began offering yogurt and butter to Krishna, and the village celebrated with the cows and flowers they had bought for the yajna. King Indra came down from the heavens, accompanied by Surabhi, a heavenly cow. King Indra bent down to worship the lotus feet of Krishna. He pleaded to Krishna, saying, "My dear Lord, I see now that I was too proud of my title. In my ignorance and anger, I created a great thunderstorm over Vrindavana. You are truly the Supreme Personality of Godhead. My young Lord Krishna, please show me mercy by destroying my false pride and allowing me to take shelter at your lotus feet." Krishna was pleased with King Indra's apology and advised King Indra to remain a humble king of heavens. Lord Indra showed gratitude by bathing Krishna in the milk of his heavenly Surabhi cow. King Indra and the people of Vrindavan all celebrated and worshipped the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. After they were finished with the celebration, Krishna gave permission to King Indra to return to the heavens. All of Vrindavan lived happily after, chanting Krishna's glorious pastimes with joy filled in their hearts. Hare Krishna,